I did it. I'm back home. So, today's Tech Tuesday is actually a pretty interesting one. As a lot of people know, I rage a lot in Warzone. Oh, no! What are the fucking chances, dog? Dude, how did he... I didn't see this guy. You're a fucking pussy. He fucking getting revenge on you, asshole. Oh, there's another guy to my left! No fucking way, man! No! That has suffered my last two keyboards. So today we're going to be unboxing a brand new keyboard from a brand new company that I've heard of before, but I've never used, and it's Roccat. I'm very interested to see this because we're going to unbox this thing together here. I've already opened it, but just to make sure I got the right thing. We're unboxing the Roccat keyboard. This is the Roccat VKL Pro, the Vulkan TKL Pro. This is like a mini optical compact RGB mechanical keyboard with Titan switches, and yeah, they're best in speed and durability. I've heard a lot of crazy things about these keyboards, to where I was like, you know what, I wanted it. I actually wanted the larger one, but the RGB in the promotional material looked a lot better, and it have like some other cool things. So we're gonna open it. I've already done all the prep work for this, and this is what you're greeted with: a little bit of an instruction guide for the Vulkan TKL quick installation. We have obviously the mechanical keyboard itself, nicely wrapped in plastic for your general needs. My first thing when I opened it up, it is pretty compact. It's really small. I have another compact keyboard we're gonna compare it to for just general things. We have a Type-C to USB. I think it's only 2, but it could be USB 3, just for people's sake. And that's it. So like I said, it's a braided USB cord. I'm gonna actually plug this into my computer right now, and comparing these, they're pretty much the same. They're not as, it's not as long though, because you can see the spacing here. The keys are slightly bigger on this one as well, which might benefit or damage me in a way, because I have some like really sausage fingers, so hopefully that doesn't harm my experience with this keyboard. Let's unwrap our Roccat keyboard. So like I said, it's got like little red titanium switches in the back. Open this up to reveal the beauty which is inside. Look at this guy. I fits. So like I said, let's take a look at the keyboard itself. It's pretty light, very lightweight. So you got some clickety-clackety feel, but that's an actuation right there. Just pressing down like that small, so I'll get it closer. I'm barely putting any force on that, by the way. So, I mean, this is also got some pretty cool things on here that I like to kind of showcase. It's got a dial for audio. It's like an audio mixer. It says it's got a game mode which has I think it's these 6 buttons be macro keys. But the board layout is really nice. It's a pretty good looking mechanical keyboard. It's got it's got black stainless steel backing. No flex to this thing at all. No surprise there. And like I said, it's got the USB. It's got some kickstand feet. Really good grips on the back, which you can kind of see right there. Not bad. All right, so now let's plug her in, because this is like the moment of truth, honestly. Oh, yeah. That is good RGB. Bree! Want to look at the keyboard? I'm switching to my phone because just the webcam just does not show off the beauty of this RGB. It's probably one of the best looking RGB looking keyboards I've ever seen in my life. That's actually fucking sweet, dude. Damn. So, like I said, this FN key control turns off the RGB. This FN and game mode will, this FN and game mode, when it turns white, when this FN turns white, these can be set to dedicated macro keys. I do believe you can also lock this. The game mode also locks the Windows key button. So like I hit this button and it's not doing anything with the FN and that. Like I said, it's one of the most beautiful RGB keyboards I've literally ever seen. So there's a customizable app you can use on your computer to customize like individual colors, make different lighting nodes. What's nice about this keyboard too is that all the keys are like lifted up, so like it's easier to clean off. I'm not sure if the keys actually come off. I don't want to pull on them and break them, so I don't think you can just change them out like that. But you see, like this is white. Hopefully I'm not like adjusting macros or anything, but it's not.
All right, so they have a customizable RGB node with this keyboard and other of the other Roccat accessories, keyboards, mice, and all that other kind of stuff. It's called Roccat Swarm, and Roccat, and then type in Swarm. This will allow you to download it. You can just click here. This will also update your keyboard and your other peripherals to make sure they're running the best and most clearest version with their keyboards and other accessories. So once you load Swarm in, you have a couple different options. You have up to 5 different programmable slots. Auto apply is going to make sure that you Auto apply is going to make sure that you're actually using the when you're changing on the fly, because I have a couple different ones here, like custom, which will automatically apply now with like red right here, purple, and stuff like that. You can change all key zones. This is in custom mode. You have snake, fully lit, heart breathing, fade, ripple, Amio intelligence, lighting system, which is actually really cool. I'll show you guys some of that stuff here in a little bit.
So this is Amio. It just kind of random colors. When you touch this, it kind of just shines depending on the keystroke. So if you do it less, it's green, blue. It's really kind of cool. So if you type a bunch of stuff, then the colors start changing. It's a really interesting mode, honestly. That kind of just, it's just really cool, and it kind of changes the color of like the different stuff. Even the mute button is RGB, and of course the dial switch. And you can, of course, inside of the Roccat Swarm, you can also, when you enter game mode, you can keybind up to 6 different keybindable buttons for streaming and other macro keys for whatever you want.
Obviously, you can customize every single individual key. You can make certain keys breathe, make certain keys heartbeat. We'll go over to profile 4 and show you the wave, which you can, of course, change the speed for really fast, which it really does move pretty damn fast. You can change the brightness here. Also, you can also change the brightness. Obvious ways is FN and using the up and down arrow keys. Which, yeah, it's cool. You can also customize every individual key to do specific functions. Obviously, adding macros. And you can edit your macros on there as well with the macro manager, which they have ones for specific games, like Civ 5, Dota, Dragon Age, Skyrim. I don't think they have really anything for Black Ops or Modern Warfare. They do have some for Battlefield 5, Fortnite, and stuff like that. So they don't really have a whole lot, but you can download stuff from other users and whatnot. It's just a snake. I don't really have a good option for you. You can change the theme, obviously, or you can do a custom. I don't think you can do custom on this. Fully lit, obviously, just a fully lit keyboard, which you can choose the theme to be whatever you want. There's different hues, which is definitely something that's different compared to most RGB keyboards. And like I have already expressed, is just absolutely amazing. It's probably one of the, if not the most customizable RGB keyboard I have ever seen in my life. That's heartbeat. I don't really find heartbeat or breathing to be that interesting personally, but it is pretty cool. Fade FX. Oh, it's because I had to touch the keys. That's why. But that's Fade FX. Ripple is pretty much the same thing, but it's just gonna make all the keys ripple here in a second when it loads. Really, really beautiful though. We'll give it that. And then obviously custom mode, I think, is probably one of the coolest modes on here. You can customize pretty much into any keys, like so you can change WASD to a specific type. Like I have this pink preset here, and then give it a second, it will now flash on screen, flash here, and bam, it's done. You can change the rest of the keys. You can actually highlight individual ones all right in a row, then change those, and then in a second, bam, change this. Say we could change this mute button to, let's say we go green, and add it to our custom gradient. So now we can do these ones in green. Give it a sec. See, isn't that freaking sweet? And it's just kind of cool. You can kind of create as many buttons as you want. Assignment, general features. You can also change sounds to be on a specific key, or maybe it's every single key. I don't know. This is just something that I don't really care that much about. This is obviously the Vulkan TKL Pro, and like I said, it's one of the best RGB customizable keyboards I've ever experienced in my life. That's kind of sweet. Look at that. The Amos is actually kind of fucking sick. Oh, it feels so good. Now I just need to get a Roccat fucking mouse, man. Obviously, I'm just playing against bots just to, you know, not make like a match like one-sided, but it feels really good. The key spacing is good.
Suck it up.
Which I was worried about. Oh shit.
Biplane standing by. Care package on standby.
What? Oh my god, sweeping them up, baby. Yeah, I mean, obviously I have to get used to like how close some of the things are together, but honestly it feels super good. The precision of the, like, just pressing, you know, lightly forward on the W is it increases the actuation, which really makes this keyboard like stand out compared to like a Corsair or something like that, because like literally like the typing experience feels good when I was typing on it, like, hey, what's up guys, like that feels good. So if you're trying to get even a miniature size version of this, there's the Vulkan TKL. The Vulkan TKL, which is actually $110 right now. Pretty much is like this. It's not as sleek in design. It's not got as good lighting nodes apparently. I found this keyboard, the Vulkan 122 Amio, for about $70 on Facebook. I was actually going to buy it for a review, but like I said, you have other options. They're pretty expensive for the most part, but honestly, your best bet is probably, if you're trying for a 10 keyless, I'd go for the Vulkan TKL or TKL Pro if you want, you know, a little bit more genuine feel, look better. Then if you want full size, I'd say the 120 is another good option. It's full set keys and a detachable magnetic armrest, which is kind of sweet, honestly.
So like the reason for the VKL 120 or 100 without an armrest doesn't really seem that much of a viability, I guess. Then they have the 80, which is just like their most basic mechanical keyboard, and then they have a membrane keyboard with like the old school everything. So if you're trying to get a VKL and you don't want the VKL Pro, I definitely recommend those 3 options. If you like white, they only have really one white available. It's the 122 Amio. But yeah, that's the review. Honestly, it's a really nice looking keyboard. Not really looking good in the webcam, but in the footage you've seen before, this keyboard is immaculate. Looks good. Like I said, you can mute stuff on the fly, which is absolutely fantastic for people that want that type of feature. This dial works super well and feels good in the hand as well compared to like those scroll wheels from Corsair. Obviously the RGB is immaculate, and yeah, it's a really fun keyboard. I can't wait to use it more. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Peace.